Thank you, Mayan. What a powerful message of hope. And with that, I would like to introduce our first interview on this subject. Please welcome expert negotiator Moty Crystal. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Lidal.
So I want to take a moment first to really acknowledge the remarkable operation to rescue the 4 hostages. But Moty, there was a ceasefire hostage deal on the table, and now Hamas is mad. What could be the impact of this rescue operation on that potential deal?
Well, I would be more cautious than calling it mad. Hamas decision-making processes are very rational, based on their rationale, on what they believe, Hamas, and in particular Sinwar, what will make or what will benefit their interests. And their interests are, there's a list of interests that they would like to achieve in any deal or in any future negotiations. They would like to restore control over the Gaza. They would like to secure the safety of the leadership. They would like to have a role in determining how Gaza will look like in the future. They would like to take over the PLO. They would like to strengthen their position in the Arab world. Actually, the last 2 interests are already fulfilled almost to the full. So the prisoners exchange or any hostage exchange is yet another instrument to pursue their interest. So judging what happened yesterday in terms of being happy or being mad, it was, it was a mistake on their behalf. They will, resume some operational lessons learned if they maintain any operational capacities. They will move some of the hostages probably to the underground, to the tunnels, but that will not have a tremendous strategic influence on any deal itself.
But if Israel were to sign a deal, a ceasefire deal, can it trust that Hamas will actually return the hostages? I mean, can we trust a deal that we negotiate with Hamas?
I believe that's a great question. We never trust terrorists. We never trust criminals. Sometimes in hostile divorce negotiations, we don't trust our spouse. However, we manage to reach an agreement with people whom we don't trust. Why? Because it's based on a very careful understanding of the mutual interest and the mutual benefit. So if you ask how we can make sure, how we can guarantee that anything that is agreed will be actually executed, that's a different question. And answering this question, we have international mechanisms of guarantees. Qataris, Egyptian usually are good guarantors for any deal which will be reached. But we usually, in this particular circumstances, we usually don't trust the people with whom we negotiate.
But Moty, how do we even get to a deal? I mean, it's taken very long from November until now even to get a deal on the table that both parties are considering. Why is it taking so long, and do we believe that at some point we actually will achieve some kind of deal?
Well, when you negotiate this type of deals, there are 2 elements. First, identify what we call the negotiation language, the zone of possible agreement, identifying the deal itself. And yet, this is an important but not the only element which required to a successful execution. The second element is what we call political ripeness. At the moment, what we lack actually is the political willingness. As we get the reports, mainly on the Israeli side, but also Sinwar always tries to see how we can benefit more from the deal which is on the table.
All right, Moty Crystal, thank you so much for your insight today.
Thank you very much, Linda.